Without further ado, I'd like to welcome to the Starliners Entertainment HQ, Fabigeez. Blessings,
Blessings, thanks for having me, you know what I mean?
It's honestly, it's an honor.
We
just started doing this thing, and you know, it's so much pleasure just to have you here. You know what I mean? For so many reasons. You're one of my, you probably don't even know this because we see each other,
Definitely.
you know, but I don't even think you understand. Like, you're like one of the few artists, especially dancehall artists, that I listen to, and I can say, yes, I have that album. I listen to this music, you know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. I'm grateful. Thanks for having me. Big up Molly Bless. Big up the reggae. Canadian thing, you see me I say, what am I deal with, you know me I say, a big thing, so make sure you tune in and keep it locked, you know me I say, there, you see me?
Can we have a seat? You want to have a seat? Okay, let's get comfy, Fabigeez.
Yes, sir.
All right, so, first of all, you know, tell me, I want to know more about your journey, right?
Definitely.
Tell me about when you started doing music and, you know, what even made you decide that you wanted to be an artist?
I mean, honestly, I started from like a tender age around like 16 in school, beating the decks and my brethren and them and them. You know what I mean? What made me want to do it? You know what I mean? I've been growing up like, you know what I mean, having inspiration of like great artists like, you know what I mean, like say Butch Banton, Keapotan, Beaneman and all these guys. I used to like, when I used to go to school, I used to get like the Jamaican paper, which is the star paper,
right,
what they call it, and I used to look at the lyrics them in there. They used to have like Keapotan lyrics them, so those guys are my inspiration and everything. And that's what made me really started want to do it, and I actually just want to leave an impact, you know what I mean, with my positive vibes and music and everything, you know what I mean?
Okay.
To the people, you know?
I like that. So
Yeah,
you're writing all your lyrics.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
So when did you actually start, I guess, just deciding to put the pen to paper and, you know, create all these songs and that sort of thing?
I mean,
you were doing that at that young age too?
I've been putting the pen to paper from like around 16, because as I say, like in the Jamaica Star, them they used to have like the Keapotan lyrics them at night, like they used to come like weekend time,
right?
And like Friday time when I used to like get the Jamaica Star, I used to look at the lyrics and so I start like look at all those lyrics in like the Jamaica Star, and so I start learning to write lyrics and all these things. You know what I mean? So,
okay.
So I have to big up Keapotan and Beaneman and them.
Okay, so those are the ones that really inspired
those are the guys
you.
I used to see like in the paper all the time. Sprague
Right.
Benz too. You know what I mean? Butch Banton to see them, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
So when you decided, like, tell me about that first performance, like when you first wrote, you know, whatever it was that you wrote about and decided, okay, I'm going to perform this song, you know, I'm going to really like...
I mean, the first song that I really did and perform was the From a Distance. You know what I mean? Distance. You know what I mean? I had to put that one on the album before that one was, you know what I mean? And that's when I decided, you know what, I want to put it together. And the first time I really performed that was in Jamaica. You know what I mean? And a Virgin song called Acid Rock Sound. We were holding our vibes, and it was a great vibes. You know what I mean? It was a nice energy with my friends and my family and the whole team. You know what I mean?
Okay, so what area in Jamaica was that?
I was St. Mary. You know
St.
what I mean? That's where
Mary.
I'm from. That's
Okay.
my place. Birth.
St. Mary. That's where Cableton is from too,
Yeah,
right?
St. Mary come
Okay.
from, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. Should I know?
I know that show. I know that show.
Yeah, should I know? Yeah, man.
Okay, so fast forward now, you know, migrating to Canada, right?
Yeah.
Still have the music bug, right?
Definitely.
And putting out the music. So how did you find it, like even just leaving from Jamaica and coming to Toronto and trying to get into the music scene?
I mean, it's a hard task, you know, because leaving from Jamaica, you know, you've been in a different world now, in Canada. You know, I mean, the music scene is kind of different here. I mean, especially like the reggae and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, you know, I would have said, really more harder for really bust in Canada certain way. You know what I mean? But I still always have that in me. I know, say, you know, one day, you know what I mean, I'm gonna keep on working and keep on working. And the work I come through now. People
Right.
see it. People see the vision. And I see the movements, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can definitely say for myself, I've been seeing the movements.
Respect.
Right? I just have to big you up for that album. You know,
Discover.
discover anybody, just any artist at all. Like, you know, especially if you've been doing music since you were small. Like, I think that's every one of our dreams, is to just produce this body of work.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? And just put it out there to the masses and just see how they gravitate to it.
Definitely.
You know, so I want to say that I'm definitely proud of you
Respect.
for putting that body of work together.
Respect.
I know it's not easy.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, as hard as that was, that's not even the hardest part.
True.
The hardest part comes after everything is done.
After, definitely.
Because then we got to get into promoting this album, and especially now in times like these,
COVID time and everything.
right?
Yeah.
You know, and not to mention we're moving so much into a digital world,
Definitely.
right? So, what do you think? Like, even just having an album and, you know, manufacturing it, putting it into, you know, a CD form,
Definitely.
especially in 2021, how has that worked for you? Because a lot of people, I don't know about you, but a lot of people, they'd be saying, no man, CDs are done, CDs are over.
Yeah.
Or sometimes you want to give somebody a CD and they say, oh, I don't play CDs in my car.
Yeah.
Right? What's your take on it?
I mean, CD not done. Me not think so CD done, because I've been in the streets and, you know what I mean, been hustling 1 2 CD in the street, selling my album, the Discover album, you know what I mean, and CD not done. CD still out there, people still buying CDs, still buying my album. I'm getting the fan love, see me, people always love my album, you know what I mean, and them things. So, I mean, the feedback is great in the street, you know what I mean, definitely.
Since you're taking the humble approach, I'm going to toot your horn for you, okay?
Definitely.
This man right here is probably one of the only artists that I know in the streets, day in, day out, and he's selling units. Remember, I tell you this.
And a lot too,
he's
right?
every single day. You know what I mean?
We're not going to disclose the amount, but yeah.
Right. But,
You know what I mean?
but he's selling. He's selling. And
See?
he's heading back to the shop, and he's reproducing, and he's gone back to sell again. You know what I mean? So
Definitely.
I just respect that. I respect your hustle. You know what I mean? And as an artist, like, that's what it's really about.
Definitely.
That's what it's really about. Because at the end of the day, if you don't do that for yourself, who's gonna do it for you?
Nobody.
There's not anybody gonna
and
do
then
it.
again, one more thing. I just want to big up everybody who like helped me with the album. See me, you know what I mean? Like I mean, Karen Williams, he did it for me. Showtime. The whole, I have to big up the whole synergy, because it's a synergy create the whole album. You get me? I say it's an energy, a combination of great people, great artists, great inspiration and everything. So I have to give it up for them. See me.
Big up the team. Big up the
Molly
team.
Bless, see me. The Mama song, in a Molly Bless place, I get the inspiration for Vibe, the song that was listening a beat with Molly Bless, and that's how the Mama song came up. It was just vibes, and that's how the chorus song came up.
I wonder if I was there.
You know what I mean? No,
I've seen you. I've seen you a few times. Certain things are, you know, rhythms are playing, and I just seen you start bounce. You know, a song could be playing, and it's like you have some different type of lyrics going on in your head, you know, and then you just check out. I guess you're gonna go right.
Yeah. You know
when the inspiration hits,
you
know,
have to move, you know. You have to move with the energy and the whole thing.
That's just all about being an original artist.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, respect.
When the energy, when the inspiration hits, that's it.
True,
pick up a pen, pick up a book.
Pick up a paper and
Yes.
hit that, you know what I mean? Get it out, you know what I mean? And sometimes we not even do that too. Sometimes we just vibes the beat and just vibes the chorus and then just vibes the verse, and we do it little until we done it, see me.
Okay.
But sometimes we not even write it still. We just maybe, you know, the vibe the chorus and like that, you know what I mean?
So what do you prefer? Because I know, like, for myself, I know what I prefer. I'm going to ask you, I'm going to tell you what I prefer after. But as an artist, right, as a writer, do you prefer to write your lyrics first and then find a rhythm to fit it? Or do you prefer getting a rhythm and you write to the rhythm?
I mean, definitely, it comes either way, because sometimes when the inspiration hit you, you have to just write the song. Even without a rhythm and them things. So sometimes, you know, you write all certain songs and you never have no rhythm, and then you find a rhythm to fit it on.
Right.
And there's times when you have the rhythm, and sometimes you write the song after the rhythm. It depends on the rhythm too, because some rhythm give a vibe to create right away. Like once you hear the rhythm, you could come up with an idea, you could come up with a verse. You know what I mean? The rhythm pretty much I tell you what it says. So everything, it comes different in different ways. You know what I mean? But I think I rather prefer like vibes in and then vibes in same time.
Okay.
Because I think the true inspiration come out and the vocal come out better at that time, at that first.
I think with myself, I think I was spoiled from like long time ago, back in the days. So it's like I would just write my songs
first,
and then have my producer just build the rhythm around my song. So it's like a lot of times when you hear my songs, they'll be like, dang, like that song fits.
Connects,
it just
connects to the
fits
rhythm.
because it's like made for that song. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So
I love that idea too, still.
but every once in a while, I'll get a rhythm that just
hits you.
It hits, and I just start writing. You know what I mean? I love those ones. And those are the quickest songs to write too, I find.
Definitely.
It doesn't take no time.
And you find that those songs always come out more true.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And they come out with your more natural vocal.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Because it's not even a matter of rhyming or anything, you know.
Yeah.
It's just something, it's just coming out of you. It's just
coming out of you right away.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know
right
those
away.
ones too. See how we could just vibe as artists?
Definitely.
Right.
For real.
So, tell me about, just, okay, I know everybody kind of knows what kind of year it's been, right?
Yeah.
But we know that you've been selling your music, right? So, we've still been keeping it progressive,
Definitely.
right? So, what plans do you have now, going into 2022? Like, what would you like to see for yourself?
I mean, for myself, definitely I would love to travel. You know what I mean? And I would love to get the music more mainstream. I mean, I need to get more marketing and them things. Because I'm independent, so I'm doing it alone, all by myself.
Yeah.
So we need the support by everybody who are watching right now on the Instagram and the Facebook. We need you all support. You know what I mean? Support the talent them in the city.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So we need all of that support there, you know what I mean?
That's exactly why we built this platform. As you know, like we started from the house.
Definitely.
Right?
Yeah,
we started from the house. Although
no,
we had the studio. We had the studio. We always, the joke was, we've always had the studio.
True.
But the studio was more for just doing the recording and that sort of thing. And, Mali, the brainiac over there, he comes up with these ideas sometimes. Sometimes I don't understand it, but I say, you know what, as a good wifey, I'm just gonna follow.
Of course.
So from I see him doing something and I see him making an effort, I'm like, okay, how can I add to this? You know what I mean? And try to make it even better.
Of course, definitely.
That's pretty much like how it started, and that's where we are right now.
Teamwork made the dream work.
Yeah, man, and that's how we can also uplift our fellow artists now. Because we can't have too many platforms.
True.
We really can't. We actually are short of platforms for our artists and stuff like that. So I'm glad as an artist that I could even just help create a platform like this. So an artist like yourself, that maybe people might not know or have heard of, but
true.
An excellent talent. Like
respect.
You know what I'm saying? So if you don't know, now you know. This is Fabigeez.
Respect.
Actually, you know what? Before I even go further, pronounce your name for me, please, because I tend to go Fabigeez.
I want to tell you, it depends on how you pronounce it, because some people in the streets say Fabigeez, some people say Fabigeez. So it's really Fabigeez.
Listen now, and then if you're real close, it's G's.
It's G's. Everybody call me G's. My mother call me G's from day one. I mean, I always have the G's, so I guess.
So if you ever get confused or you're not sure, just G's.
G's, you see it? Easier.
Yeah, man. So at this point, I don't know. I think we covered everything for now.
Respect.
Right? I'm just excited to see you perform.
Respect. And I'm grateful to be here too. You know what I mean? Among my peoples. I mean, Mali Bless is my virgin from a long time.
Yeah.
You're my, from Mali Bless, I'm my virgin. You're my virgin to one time.
Yes.
You know what I mean? No change. You know what I mean? Same love, same family. You know what I mean? Same energy, same mission, same dream. You see what I say?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The stars that might line up.
Starliners. See what I said?
Okay, so I'm gonna get Mali to cue up the music and G's, just do you. You know what I'm saying? The stage is yours right now.
Respect.
Do your thing. Show the people about Fabigeez, and I know you're gonna perform some of the tracks off the Discover album, right?
Yeah, man.
So man, looking forward.
Yeah.
So, Mali, cue up the music. Cue up the music.
Cue it. I'm gonna put us still down, you can't bust the cans. Hey, I say we all need love. Kisses and hugs. Just let's show some love. It's like a blessing from above. We say we all need love.
Pull up that G's.
You know it go already. I love govern all things. I mean I say thank everybody for showing me the love online and everything. Hey, listen to me. I say we all need love. Kisses and hugs. So let's show some love. It's like a blessing from above. We say we all need love, yeah, yeah. Nobody want to talk. So let's go show some love. I say we all need love. Hey, man, bless. Tell them be cool and be real and be genuine. I woulda never ever gone down for me brethren. Can bring up on the move, not tell me about the robbery thing. From you gone the wrong way, then jump we take your blessings, yeah. Them a youths and no one days down easy. No love, no inna them heart, no feelings. I know want too much bloodshed. Every day man a dead. I say we all need love. Kisses and hugs. So let's go show some love. It's like a blessing from above. Hey, we say we all need love, yeah, yeah. Nobody want to talk. So let's go show some love. I say we all need love. Mama Earth, this man say love and respect goes out. Hey, you know it's Fabigeez. Got to know. Throughout the suddenly your face, mama. Still I try to see you put the love on your face. Run, come up and make hands, alright. Hey, what you know? Say about that worry yourself, mama. Because me they run me real brothers. Say about that worry yourself, mama. I hunt me out, I hunt cheddar. Say about that worry yourself, mama. Me I tell you some me they run me real brothers. Say about that worry yourself, mama. I hunt man out, alright. Let me know. I want you know. Tomorrow morning you must get your breakfast. Don't stress yourself, no matter what your neighbors. Mama me out and me hunting for the paper. So you not for borrow or beg nobody no favors. Mama things must change for the better now. No make nobody take step higher. In the street me put on the pressure now. Cause me know say break that feel broke from the sweater bro. So nobody worry yourself mama. Because me they run me real brothers. Nobody worry yourself mama. I hunt me out cheddar. Nobody worry yourself, mama. Me I tell them me they run me real brothers. Nobody worry yourself, mama. I hunt me out level Molly. Some people live and die, now remember the creator. When me pray to Mount Zion, mama, I you my prayer for. And when me have one eye, just give me a ear. Come and I go make no man die. Can't forget the paper. Every day you feel the pressure, every day me feel your pain. Can I be forever, mama? Something have to change. Me know them say you see the sunshine. Sometime you feel the rain when it fall tryna. Nobody worry yourself, mama. Different thing, because hey. And all of the people that want to feel the pain right now when I go through the rough and hard time. I hate to see you cry, my people, my people. Hey, listen to me now. I hate to see you cry, I really feel the pain. I hate to see the teardrops fall like innocent dying. They know ways to be. The man behind the gun, the man who say, hate to see you cry, I really feel the pain. I mean, I say all who I go through the rough and hard time in this COVID time, I feel the pain. My heart goes out to all these things where I go on. I mean, I say, yo, Scarborough, East Side, everywhere, West Side, everywhere. You know what I mean? I say, I just love. My people, just wipe the tears from your eyes. I hate to see you cry, Wipe the tears from your eye. Hey, listen to me now. I hate to see you cry, I really feel the pain, Hate to see the teardrops fall like rain, innocent dying. They no wish to be the man behind the guns, I'm not no share, Me hate to see you cry, me really feel the pain, Me hate to see the teardrops fall like innocent dying. They no wish to be the man behind the gun, them nah no share, Life is the best to me, try protect my destiny. You want to see my mama cry, hey, that and I go say, but mine and jealousy. Me no need no enemies, I love up on the earth. So let's just kill the chemistry, cause we no want to see no more in the earth and in a cemetery. Too much locked away, ourselves lock up penitentiary. This way is a crazy place, Father God, I beg you send for me. Life is so precious, make me live over a century. I hate to see you cry, I really feel the pain, Fall like squeeze again, no breeze, no ease. Back to know.
Where say the thing sound better for IG now?
Hey, I hate to see you, my people. Wipe the tears from your eyes. I hate to see you cry, my people. Just wipe the tears from your eyes. Hey, listen to me. I hate to see you cry, I really feel the pain. Me hate to see the teardrops fall like innocent time. They no wish to be the man behind the gun, them nah no share. Me hate to see you cry, I really feel the pain. Me hate to see the teardrops fall like innocent time. They no wish to be the man behind the gun, them nah no share. They watch I know life is the best to me. Just protect my destiny. You want to see my mama cry, that you not go see. But mine and jealousy, me no need no enemies. I love God on the earth, so let's just build the chemistry. I don't want to see no more in the earth and in your cemetery. Too much lock away and sell like a penitentiary. This world's a crazy place. Father God, I beg you send for me. Life is so precious, make we live over a century. I hate to see you cry, I really feel it. Hate to see the teardrops fall like innocent dying. They know it's to be the man behind the gun, them not no share. Me hate to see you cry, I really feel it. Hate to see the teardrops fall like innocent dying. They know it's to be the man behind the gun, them not no share. Don't know why them build the gun, me have to sit down and wonder. Tell me how you feel for see the youths them go under. Here upon the news them kill the baby and under. Mama cry upon her knees, me tell her be stronger. Tell me why you wanna stop the from Jah. Corrupt the youths of mine and then you stir up me anger. Them no want me whole angry like grandma and grandpa. So them create them bombs and guns. How we them want conquer, I hate to see you cry, I really feel it. Me hate to see the teardrops fall like innocent time. They know it's to be the man behind the gun, them not a share. Hate to see you cry, I really feel it. Me hate to see the teardrops fall like innocent time. They know it's to be the man behind the gun, them not a share. Jesus, yeah. Boy, fast them a pray, them a pray. Yo, them wicked, them a say. Them wants my fall, wants my back against the wall. Yo, them a pray, wicked, them a say. Me find out them not real anything in the dark. Them wants me sleep and me nah wake. But mine why you we them want eat. Make solid like steel and it nah break. Hey, you know say the money tree man want shake, so keep on fast yet. Hey, you know sister no press gas time. Poor rum poverty go yet, that's fine. Fly past them go get bad mind. Them can't stress my mind. No breeze, no ease, you know the thing go.
Listen.
You know the thing go.
Jeez.
You know Jesus up in the building.
No, jeez.
Respect.
You're hot.
Hot too,
Hot. Jeez. Okay, listen.
Respect.
Listen, no, you're hot for real. Jeez. No. Real talk?
I sweat.
Listen, I think this is my first up close and personal with Jeez, you know. I think this is my first one.
Respect.
But I know the songs, I'm just trying to hold myself back, but I couldn't hold myself back anymore.
Respect.
This song, big up Tidal.
Big
Big up yourself, because that's a
them
feature
are
with
prayers,
Tidal, right? I'm not even going to keep you long. I just want to say, yeah, man. Jeez.
Respect.
He's on fire, bless.
Fire.
Jeez. Cool.
No breeze, no ease.
Wheel.
Starliners, isn't it?
Wheel and
Starliners.
again.
You know. Jesus, yeah. Boy. The faster them a pray. Hey. Tidal, big up. Yo, them a wicked, them a say. Them want some fall, want some back against the wall. Yo, them a pray. Wicked, them a say. Me find out them not real anything in the darkness. Them want some sleep and me nah wake. But mine why you weed them want eat. Make solid like steel and it nah break. Hey, you know say this money tree man want shake, so keep on fast yet. Hey, you know sister no want press gas time. Poor wrong poverty boy yet, that's fine. Fly past them go get bad mind. Them can't stress my mind, yo. Them a wicked, them a say. Them want some fall, want some back against the wall, yo. Them a pray, wicked, them a say. We find out them not anything in the Them plant a woman on my part, them want me step on it. You a chat, man, I chat, man, I get panic. Them can't keep up my movement, so electronic. When I real general, me walk with gun pan it. Yo, them can't put a dagger to my heart. 6 foot deep, them want a brother to depart. No care if them begs put another to the chart. Climbing up the ladder, why you wanna push me off? Yo, them wicked. Them want some fall, want some up against the wall. Yo, them wicked. Me find out them not real anything in the that must reveal. Sleep on me now hip, but mine when you bring them one hit. Next solid like steel and then I rip. So you know, ladies, it's Fabigeez. 3 to the Z, 3 to the. She a wind up on my, me a wind up on her. Me say me love the way she whine. Girl I dead from it, but I know the best of me this. Me make you twist while your waistline a shift. Why you grind tail from your sis? Me just start the first part right now me do it. You watch a girl I get the up so now me send to my web tree and he wrote this and something for miss. Hey, squeeze, no breeze. Starliner.
Yeah man, big up everybody on the live, you know.
Wind up on my, me a wind up on her. Me say me love the way she whine. Girl, me love the way you. Girl, I did from it, but I know the best of me this. Me make you twist while your waistline a shift. Why you grind tail from your sis? Me just start the first part like that, me do it. Hey, watch a girl, I give you up some now and sit to me whip. She and you wrote this and something for miss. Me know some muggling girl up on the top of my list. When me done, she can't want to sit. She a wind up on my body. Me a wind up on her body. She a wind up on my body. Me a wind up on her body. Girl, me love the way you whine. Girl, me love the way you whine. Girl, me love the way you whine. Girl, you waste no out of time. Bounce your body, bang bang. Bounce your body, boom bang. Bounce your body, girl. Back then, bounce your body, girl. Your body, a man. Bounce your body, boom bang. Bounce your body, back then. Bounce your body, girl. Boom bang. Bounce your body, girl. She a wind up on my body. Me a wind up on her. She a wind up on my. Me a wind up on her. Girl, me love the way you whine. Girl, me love the way you whine. Girl, me love the way you whine. Girl, you waste no water. Tremble it, girl. Tremble it, girl. Me love the way you are. Tremble it, girl. Me official. You are my pal. The mother girl if you have an animal. She a wind up on my body. Me a wind up on her body. She a wind up on my body. Me a wind up on her body. Ladies, it's Fabigeez. Hey, drop it, girl. Tick tock. Good. Drop it, my baby dear. Squares again, my baby. Some of the people. Tribute to Canadian reggae, and I said.
To hear the songs that we've been playing for over a year on Starliners Live. This is kind of surreal right now.
You know the thing go.
Trust me.
Live is it?
Live.
Pull it back again, Molly. You know the thing go. Tribute to Canadian reggae. Starliners. Hey. For my ladies. Them gyal a drop them clothes and they wear. If you don't like them, I hype and I clear. See it for myself, I don't hear me here. That's why me say drop it, my baby dear. Hey, watch it now. Drop. Drop it, girl. Tick tock. Lock it, girl. When you sit down on the queen, catch it, girl. You want the remedy, that's why you are my official. Drop. Drop it, girl. Tick tock. Lock it, girl. When you sit down on the queen, catch it, girl. You want the remedy, that's why. Them girl are hotter than a furnace. Me ready to tell the world this. Love the way she back it up to twist and I'll turn it. Regular girl request and I say me are the firmest. Loving girl low, but you know she have to earn this. Tell her for that shit out. Run the dance floor. Me no have to smell it out. Me get girl work. Girl check me all the way from El Salvador. The girl them love me to my core. They watch her now. Drop. Drop it, girl. Tick tock. Squares again. For the ladies, them I say it. Them gyal a drop them clothes anywhere. Yeah. Them gyal a jump them clothes and they wear. Up in the video like them a hype and a flare. See it for me, send it for not hear me here. That's why me say drop it, my baby dear. Them what you know? Drop, 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 drop it, gyal. Tick tock, tick tock, lock it, gyal. When you sit down on it, quick, catch it, gyal. You have the remedy, that's why you are my official. Drop, 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 drop it, gyal. Tick tock, lock it, gyal. When you sit down on it, quick, catch it, gyal. You have the, that's why you are my official. Them gyal are hotter than a furnace. Me ready to tell the world this. Love the way she back it up to twist and I turn it. Regular gyal with press and I say me at the firmest. Loving gyal low, but you know you have to earn this. Tell her to dash it out, on the dance floor. Me not spell it out. Me get gyal low. Gyal a check me all the way from El Salvador. The gyal them love me to my core. Hey, watch out now. Drop, 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 drop. Tick tock, lock it, gyal. You know the thing go again. Drop, 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 drop it, gyal. Tick tock, lock it, gyal. When you sit down on it, catch it, gyal. That's why you want me official. Drop it like a bomb like Bush and Saddam. The whole place turn up when me touch a England. The girls them turn up before the plane land. Some little waste man, gal, you fi stay from. When me say drop it pon the dance, standing of age and want an end. Gal them a broke out like soul. All the people them a ball out for more. Them watch you know. Drop, 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 drop it, gal. Tick tock, lock it, gal. When you sit down on it, queen, catch it, gal. You want the remedy, that's why you want me official. Drop, 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 drop it, gal. Tick tock, lock it, gal. When you sit down on it, queen, catch it, gal. You want the remedy, that's why. Them gal are hotter than a furnace. Me ready to tell you. Love the way she back it up to twist and all that. Break it like a liquid, so now so me a dick. Loving gal, oh boy, you know you want to earn this. Know you want to earn this.
Jeez, Fabigeez.
Respect, respect.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
I don't know if you guys can feel the heat.
It's a vibes.
I don't know if you guys can feel the heat through the screen.
For real,
but let's just say it's hot. It's hot in here. Okay? You turn it up, Fabigeez.
Respect, respect. I appreciate it.
Listen.
Respect.
I can't wait to see you in front of a big, big crowd. Because if you can perform for us like this, can you imagine?
Some more energy and more
it's not even, this is not a joke thing. And this just goes to speak to how much talented artists that we have here in the city. Okay? If you don't know, now you know. This is Fabigeez.
Ain't going nowhere, we're here.
No.
Tired to see your face like Bob Marley, is it?
Listen, tell him again.
Yeah. Yes, Marley, what I said.
I fully endorse, okay? I endorse the thing. Because I know talent. I know what I hear. I was like, I had to contain myself because I didn't know if I was on the screen or not. But
respect.
You know? Listen.
Go ahead.
I just want to say thank you so much for coming out.
Respect.
Thank you for gracing us, with your gift.
Respect.
Thank you. I just look forward to seeing what's stuff forward. Because
respect. I appreciate that, man.
I already know it's big things. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, I'm grateful to be here. You know what I mean? Thank you. You know what I mean? Tonya P. As a person, blessed to see me. You know what I mean? You guys, you know what I mean? Inspire me, see me. You know what I mean? I really appreciate everything. I'm truly grateful. You know what I mean? I can't say no more. I don't know how to say thanks.
Thank you.
I appreciate everything.
Well, you know what? The love is mutual.
The love is real.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So, just before you go, I want to get you to let everybody know where they can find you, all your social platforms, how they can find your music.
Well, once you Google Fabigeez or Fabigeez, however you want to pronounce it, you can find me. And once you Google that, you can find me everywhere on the Twitter, the Facebook, the Instagram, the TikTok, the Snapchat, the Audio Mac, the Tune, everything.
Spell it out.
Everything.
Spell it out for them.
You see me? I say everything. Can check me out, pan. All the platform you can find the music. The music is everywhere. You can find it easily. Type in Fabigeez, Fabigeez.
All right.
And then for those of this are the tribute to Canadian reggae. You know what I say? Yeah. Starliners Entertainment. You see me? I say? Yeah, man. Yeah.
Give it a freestyle.
Yeah. All right. My dreams are to reach, and I know nothing I. My dream, I'm to rich and I know nothing I. My dream, can't switch because I'm stuck on my pride. My dream, I'm to see my pocket green, full of cream until me can't buck inside. My dream, I feel why mama stop me drive. My dream, if it turn real when I open my eyes. My dream, Happy have a mansion when the hill it get big. Can't hold nothing beside my dream. Me house big like a mall where you're shopping at. Yard space big like a place where plane stopping at. Every day, vegetable, steam fish for dinner. Every girls want know me bed fi come dropping at. But corrupting me nothing. Strictly love me got in. I'm gonna pay for every youth. Put on them gun, no bust no shot in. Now I make a mad mama start shopping. Buy a rock, y'all like the one you see rock. My dreams, I feel rich and I love you. So me say I forget the money. Hey, yeah. Different one again. Hey, gone for the paper. When the time we time, them not chat money. Then me tell them later get the money, get it. Skyscraper. I wish my life a coconut because me want it better. Even though man I suffer, you me nah about for name brand. Motor me paranoid, me just pray to Jaja. Believing in myself, man, I have a bust like a tanker. Till the money stink like you know the baby pump on me firm. I me never sell out for nothing. Never give in, cause me want them things. Hard life taught me all it. Tell them we firm. And we never sell out for nothing. Never give in, cause we want them things. Hard life taught me all it. Hey, watch you know. Gone for the money and we never change. Work for mine and me never pre me bread a chain. Hey, them for no one say you're Fabigeez. You know the thing going. Yeah. It's good.
Love and respect.
Respect. You know the thing.
Give thanks.
You know the
Give thanks. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in right now. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We have a new look. We have a new, upgraded platform. We're inviting our favorite artists, Canadian artists, talented artists. They don't even have to be our favorite artists. From you have talent and you're here in the city, we'll find you. Okay? And if you guys want to find us, Starlinerslive@gmail.com. You can send us a clean MP3 or check out our website, starlinersentertainment.com. Enough things are going on, okay? 2022, it's a different thing. Right? Molly bless. So we're going to go back into the music. Give thanks for everybody. Share the love.
Share the love. Spread the love,
Yeah, man.
Support the talents, you know what I mean?
Shout out to Toronto Reggae. Shout out Canadian Reggae World,
Shout out to Starliners Entertainment. See them here.
Easy going.
Shout out to everybody who like it. See them here. Big up on yourself.